Alright guys, we are back, and I've had a little poke around on my phone, and apparently what we need to do
made you boss
is the last word he says sounds like the start of the first word of the answer, apparently. So he said boss, so the answer would be boss hog.
Boss hog?
What will you do tomorrow?
So tomorrow is row, so I will row my boat.
Row my boat?
Where do you live?
So live, it'll be Livermore.
Livermore.
Welcome to L Kids.
There we go. So thank you, Game FAQs, for that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you all know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big L-Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
Arrogant prick.
My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Right.
What people think of me.
Let's have a chat with Parker and find out the fuck's
I know
wrong with
you.
him.
You're
Parker. Us for Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
Alright, so you got trouble.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun?
Whoopee!
Yeah. Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
In the winter, in the summer, don't we have
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
Okay, fair enough.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Alright, why does Parker refuse to do his duty? Right, yeah, as soon as she started singing a happy song, he got happy, so if we make him depressed, maybe? Angry, sad, secret. Let's do an angry one.
What is this feeling that has me in its grip? What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page news, it's rage. I'm overflowing. I've asked my doctor and psychiatrist too. They tell
There
me
we are,
that
he's
there's not a thing I can
pissed
do.
off again.
There's no consoling and there's no controlling this rage.
Danny.
You!
I'm overflowing with rage.
So about those troubles.
Go away. I'm drinking.
Daytime, nighttime,
Right, okay, so
anytime at
See you
all.
later, Danny.
Anything off him
I'll
for
be
that.
here.
Summertime, wintertime, spring or fall.
Let's have a chat with these two.
Hey,
That's got me steaming.
nice suit.
Volcanoes
Where'd you
blow
get
the
it?
tops and tidal
Costume
waves
shop at the
rest.
mall.
But there's a
I had
place
it custom made.
that rests.
Yeah?
There's
Quality
something that I
material.
gotta get off my chest.
Who are you?
It's
Where you from?
rage. I'm
name's, Sonny Crockett.
I'm like a villain on a stage, you're a lion in a cage full of
I'm one of you.
I'm one of you guys. Don't you recognize me?
No. Come on. What's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that
Yes, I
so?
am. Yes, I'm from Sacramento.
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
Yep, no problem. Let me pull out this lighter.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Sonny Crockett here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink, on the house. Matches, put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Right. Okay, so let's have a chat with Matches.
Take a hike, Squirt.
Right, so he's not talking, then.
Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
Right, what his characters
So
on the wall.
about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
Okay. So, what are you drawing now?
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, bub. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Okay. About Parker's trouble.
Parker's problem.
Ah, Danny Parker. Now his problems follow him around like a pack of wolves.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Job troubles, dang troubles, psychiatric troubles, you name it. You get him in the right frame of mind, he'll talk your ear off about him.
Okay, tell me about Trixie.
What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on kids, dame?
No way.
Good, because if you did, I'd probably be hanging you on the wall of honor. Know what I mean?
About you.
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy.
Okay, draw me.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
Right, okay. Yeah, we'll leave
Thanks
that
for the
there.
talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Let's have a chat with Trixie.
Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least, it would if I had a dressing room.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Oh, Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
Why you still...
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly?
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accounting. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my Get Out of Kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Okay.
Hey, if I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it. Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
I'll see what I can do. Nice caricatures up there, huh?
Yeah, Zane's an ace cartoonist, but it's kinda hard for me to look at all those faces knowing the guys they belong to are all 6 feet under.
I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving Cue Ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kinda wondered about that. Do you know Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
Hey, your songs seem to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
Right, that'll tell
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing till I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
Right, okay.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
Hey, you!
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my unit.
Damn straight, bitch.
He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it, chicken?
That's it. You're toast.
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
Well, so he's out of the way. We can make a move on her now if we want. So is that... She's still there on her own? She's still there on her own. Right. What we are going to do is... Let's have a look at this. So, last time we were talking to Parker, he was telling about his troubles, so pick a sad song. That should hopefully get him depressed.
Come to me, my melancholy babe.
And he might tell us what is actually troubling him.
Cuddle up and don't.
Can we skip this, please? Come on. Right, so there we go. He's all upset and sad. Right.
Danny,
You!
Right. Tell me your
what about
troubles.
those troubles?
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. When not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
You kind of are.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Ah, that ship sailed. What the heck with her? I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty'll ever be.
Right, so he's got a secret. Tell me the secret.
You got a secret? What is it?
I don't think I should tell you. When I'm sad like this, I don't think straight. But listen.
Yes?
I like you. You're my new best friend.
Yay, friends! Right,
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Right, so now he's got a secret, but he won't tell us. What music can we use for a secret? Well, the secret song. Surely that's a bit of a giveaway. Right, go with that one, please, cue ball.
Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Shh. Whisper in my ear, let
Right,
me
it's had an
read it
effect.
soft and clear.
Has it had the correct effect?
Danny.
You.
Right, about a
So
secret.
about that secret.
Oh yeah, my secret. Well, you're my pal, so I can tell you, but don't let it get out. I've been working for Tannen for over a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line, and Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
Not really, no.
No, not a great deal.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
Because it's wrong.
What about Artie McFly? Hasn't he been missing for 2 months?
That's true, and all signs point to a Tannen job. Oh God, I've made a horrible mistake.
Yes, you have.
I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I'd done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Right, come
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now.
Right, okay, so that's...
Hang in there,
done.
Danny.
Oh, God.
Right. Can kids disappear now? Any matches doesn't want to speak to us. Let's talk to Trixie, I suppose.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I need to find Arthur, don't I? Right, okay, let's try and find...
Thanks.
Let's try and find Arthur. There we go. Which I guess it means we're leaving. Oh, there
Hey,
he is.
Artie. He's back.
Well, where the hell did he go? Is the question.
Edna.
What?
Story for you, nice songs with you and Emmett. Tell me about Tannen, Part of Trixie, Speak Easy. So that's just
See
all
ya.
the same old shit as it
Fighting
was
the good
before.
fight.
Where was Thingy staying at? That's on the other side of the bloody thing, wasn't it, actually? Oh, there it is. Let's go to the flop house.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
I
saw him.
Who?
My grandpa, on his streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Any sign of Artie?
Haven't spotted him yet.
Doc, Parker's in worse shape than we thought. We've screwed up his life so bad he's been dumped by Jennifer's future grandmother. I know.
Marty, it's more important than ever that you get Officer Parker back on his destined path. If Jennifer never exists, then I'll never take you to 2015 to save your kids. Then old Biff will never...
Paradox City, got it.
Right, so he's doing...
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
Actually, hold on a sec. Can we cross over this road so we can go to the park? Right, Edna.
Edna!
What?
Nice song.
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
Yes, I would.
Sure.
I knew if I waited long enough, somebody would request it. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. It's not too late to redirect and start to care. Don't despise the good and pure. Time to rise up from the sewer. Wash off all that foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care what people think of you. Of goals that you could name, reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do. You should care. You should care. If your reputation is in disrepair, it's not going to hurt you to reclaim your virtue, for you should care.
Catchy.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's, got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
Right, so... yeah, can I have a copy of that
You think
song?
I could have a copy of your You Should Care lyrics? I've, got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal. There you are.
Hey, thanks.
Right, thank you.
See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Right, now if we get Trixie to sing that, chances are that could sort, what's his face out, Parker out. Do we need to do the stupid questions again, or...?
Welcome back, sir.
Oh, that's alright. Because that would have been a bit of a pain
Looks
in
like
the ass.
Parker's still parked.
Right, so... do I need to talk to her about it, maybe?
Trixie?
Yeah?
Yeah, I saw
I
Arthur.
happen to see Arthur McFly.
Tonight?
Uh-huh.
How is he? Where's he staying?
I didn't manage to find out.
If you see him again, tell him I'm looking for him, okay? I could really use his advice in regards to my you-know-what.
Right, okay. Do you take requests?
How about Stairway to Heaven?
I sing popular songs, kiddo. You want hymns? Go to a church.
Right, okay. Let's just exit that.
Thanks.
I don't know why the break a leg text is missing. Right, so if we go inventory, Edna's lyrics, can I just put that into the sheet music?
I really should give these lyrics to someone who could do them justice.
Right, okay. Okay. Let's do it that way then, yep.
Hey, Trixie, look over there!
Why?
Didn't you see it?
No.
Ah, never mind.
So now we've done that, she's going to sing some lyrics for You Should Care. So let's have a look at the sheet music. And... You Should Care. There we go.
You should care. You should care what people think of you.
She's right. I can turn my life around.
Boom. There we go.
Sure you can.
You know what? I used to be a good cop. And yeah, I've had a few bad breaks. Possibly even a psychotic one that caused me to imagine a disappearing space car. But I'm a good man.
Yeah.
And all I need to do to win Betty back is be the same good man I always was. And let the chips fall where they may.
All right. So, now what?
Now I wait. Wait for the moment to take down Kid Tannen, restore my good name, and win back the heart of Betty Lipinski.
Hold that thought. I bet that moment is just around the corner.
Right, so that's him sorted out. Now, what have we... Arthur's pipe. Right, wait a minute. Right, this is a long shot. Because surely they're not just going to use the same things that they used in the first one, where you just get Einstein to sniff everything, to find everything. But we'll give it a go.